Hello, Masked Priest Takedown Tubers! And welcome back. Let's play Shining Force 3 with me, BlueAnkylo. So, we're currently working on this Look Over Tower map, which has been a very long one, make no mistake. But we're doing fine. We're a little bit low on some MP on my healers, like I was explaining at the end of last episode, but other than that, they're going just fine. I do have one MP restoring item that we got from the ruins, and I might end up using that before we get to the boss. Phiale, of course, is up there, looking threatening, and we will need to deal with that. But before then, we still have some normal monsters to kill. Kind of hoping they take the bait and attack. Do not. Maybe they can't quite move far enough. Oh no, they could have. They just chose not to. Let's move Albright a little bit further up then. Okay, well, the Wyvern came at him at least. Luckily no flame tails, so no real damage. That means we can start beating up on this guy. We'll go with, Horst is already level 8, so we'll just do some range damage for friendship points and all that. Hopefully. Let somebody else get the kill, probably. Not Ratchet. Someone with less than level 7, probably. Like Albright himself. You know what? We could just rush this. Let's go over the side. Dantrez, probably okay.
Prepare to die.
Yeah, you know. He's always been very strong. Ever since I gave him that Gale Lance, he's been tearing it up even more. Similarly, Eldar's pretty awesome. We'll just block up the path a little bit. Mascarin, could you... You know, I haven't actually had my mages attack very often in this Let's Play. She gets a weapon advantage over this guy, so... Yeah. 46 damage. You know... I don't talk about it very often, but the physical attack from... That's not even a mithril weapon, that's just a... That's just a normal weapon that's one of the better normal weapons. That's pretty good. Did anyone take damage? No, it attacked Albright and did 1. So we're only healing people that need topping up specifically. I'll still do it. I'm probably gonna have to give Grace the goddess goddess tier to restore some MP. Because I don't want to miss out on our ninja friend from last episode, we kind of have to make sure we don't lose this fight. Well, I do have this long-range dirk that I don't use very often. You know what? I would like to learn... It's in items... Alright, so... I'm pretty sure that means it'll hit enemies adjacent to it, like I was talking about before. The Albacem Orb should do some damage here, actually. I don't know how much, but... It's not very much. It's pretty weak. I just wanted to test it out. Some people... I know someone mentioned it in the comments a while back, and I kind of forgot to actually check. Alright, well, Sybil will probably kill this guy. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, you know. Phiale, we're coming for you. And Sybil's got a arc halberd. 82 damage. I mean, it would take 1.5 of those to kill the boss, right? There we go, Albright. Good job. Fight it out. Axe versus axe. Lizard versus dwarf. And nothing for horse to do. You know what? Seeing as Ratchet's getting pretty close to level 8, I don't mind getting him a kill here. He seems like a pretty cool dude. There you go. No agility, but that's not his thing. Alright, we'll rush forward a little bit just to make some space. Because everyone gets stuck on the stairs. Unless you're a bird. Stupid birds. Flying away ahead of us. I was kind of expecting that harpy to come at us, honestly. Maybe if I had left Synbios somewhere the harpy could get? I'll try that. So Albright regenerates, so we don't have to heal him, technically. Technically, you can also switch those life rings around mid-battle if you really wanted to never spend MP healing. If that's the kind of thing you care about. Okay, we're not going to go too much further forward because those lizards will be fairly tough versus Dantrez. Not so much against Eldar. Yeah, there we go. I was kind of hoping we'd lure the harpy down, to be fair. One less thing to deal with while we're fighting Phiale. Oh, I meant to use the Phoenix Blade there. It's all good. It's all good. We'll put Sybil beside Dantrez just to protect him from crits a little bit. Although Albright might have been better for the defense boost. Not very aggressive. Interesting. Well, we'll wait up here for a turn until everyone sort of catches up. I say that. Inch forward a little bit, let's say. That's fair. Alright, you know what, Synbios? You can stay back for an extra turn. Switch back to the real weapon of power of 70 strength. I think the Phoenix Blade is still the best weapon we've got so far. And we didn't even need to use any Mithril for it. I'll let the dwarves provide the defense boost this time. But we're almost there, guys. Just 5 enemies left. Actually, I think Horst and Eldar aren't even friends, so that whole strategy might not have worked. Alright, so let's... As soon as those lizard men get one more action, we'll move in and kill them, I think. So they didn't move, but I'm pretty confident the team can kill them before they can do anything. The danger is... Mostly, the only danger up here is Tornado level 4 from the Mass Priest. And specifically Wendigo level 2 on a isolated unit. That's the biggest problem. Before I approach Phiale, there's a couple little things we're going to try to do. The Revenge Mace is definitely stronger than the other one, so we'll go with that. Alright, we attack from about here? Yep. Yeah, these lizard men are not going to have a great day. Whoa! Crazy jumping horses! Bet you didn't think Dontrez could do that. That's fine. So no time to worry about experience min-maxing at this point, now that we're getting close to Fiale. Just make sure we win these quick little fights. Do I move this far? I do not. I move this far. Oops, no, I didn't mean to do that. One of these days, we'll get a better spear for Sybil. She doesn't have Donterez's mithril spear yet. And it shows.
Bullseye.
Yeah. You guys should be friends. Good job. Oh no! Okay, it's the bolt version.
You disgust me.
Or the spark version. Okay, how bad is it? Oh, that's not the worst, but it's gonna hit like everybody. Oh, I should have saved it before I moved up here. I thought Fiale would wait a little longer. Can't really do anything with Obright. He's got nothing. Okay, the biggest worry I had was that this guy was going to run back and Tornado 4 Horst. So I think in this situation, what we're going to do is try to rush down the boss. I'm not going to mess around with any fancy tactics. And if I don't kill those 2 monks, I don't care. Because the boss is going to be dead in a single turn if I have my way. And then that'll be that. Maybe I'm a little bit overly ambitious. Come on, you guys. I need some skill activations or something. He's got a lot of defense, okay? And you're not getting any skills. I don't like that. Eldar's pretty good for close range fighter. You know, come on. Where's your hyper boom? Where's the hyper boom? Should have let Sybil get the arc halberd. I'm actually not going to use Mascarin for this. She doesn't have a single target spell really. Donterez. Come on, you get a little attack boost from Ratchet here. 13 damage. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, and Noon was in the wrong spot. I was going to use Wendigo on this guy. Ah, no. Oh, no. This hasn't really gone the way I wanted. Shoot. Well, chances are the masked priest will use aura on what's his face? Fiale. I didn't get everyone set up for resistance or anything. So this will not probably make much difference, unfortunately, because I wasn't expecting Fiale to attack last turn, so I wasn't really fully set up. You know, magic defense is good, but there's a lot of people that aren't gonna get it. I think we'll actually go... I'm a lot less confident that we're gonna get the kill here on the first turn. So I'd like to clean up the masked monks if I can. So I don't have to worry about that guy attacking anyone. Come on, like Hypno Arrow or something awesome to give us a turn. Yeah, I don't think I had quite enough damage to kill this guy in one round like I was sort of backup planning. At least we've got a good solid grouping, so his Wendigo, if he does use it, won't be a big problem. He'll probably spark us again. Which is kind of rude. I don't think we got a single skill activation on Phiale, honestly, so a little bit of bad luck on that, too. Alright, this is going to do a lot of damage. Because there's just 2 people for it to hit. But... Come on. Dang it! What a cheapskate boss. And then this is gonna tornado for and kill Hayward, right? Okay, Hayward lived. I was gonna say if 2 people died, I was probably gonna reload, but I would have had to redo a lot of this battle. So I didn't do that. Okay, so Horse died. Bunch of support points down the drain because Phiale's a jerk, basically, and I guess the Mass Priest didn't really accomplish anything, but yeah, I don't know what else I could have done. I didn't have a lot of time to set anything up there. Wendigo level 2 just does so much damage. It's pretty rude. It's really hard to defend against. Yeah, I guess if you could kill Phiale in a single round, you'd be okay, but we weren't very close. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the odds are of getting the skill activations. That was one of the spells I was looking forward to. Not terribly useful in this situation, but, you know, more AoE is fun. I guess if I noticed Horst was at like sub 30 HP, maybe I could have used a healing drop on him if I was paying more attention. The problem was like everyone took damage, so I wasn't fully on top of who needed heals. I just tried to rush the boss down. Support wouldn't have really mattered, so that wouldn't have saved us. This should kill it though.
Prepare to die.
Sure, now you're showing off. Actually, that just barely killed him, so never mind. Oh, you know what? You're also supposed to use the Elbasum Orb on him. I didn't even do that. We were I messed everything up. Because, well, of all these, we're going to drop the... Actually, we don't need the Heavy Lance. We can drop that. I forgot. I'm sorry, everybody. I got pulled into that fight before I was prepared. I should have saved it before I fought those lizardmen. You're supposed to use the Elbasum Orb on him, which reduces his defense, so that then you can kill him quicker, and that's why we were doing so little damage. Yeah, that was dumb. That was not the way to do this fight at all. Oh well, good times for everyone. You got to see Obright, or Horse die, and we lose all our support points because of it. We did it! We defeated the Bullsholm High Priest the hard way, the stupid way. Synbios, what were you doing? I can't believe that could be overcome by the puny Synbios force. Defeated by Synbios. You, Phiale, one of the 4 High Priests of Bullsholm. How will you ever face Bullsholm again? Oh, that laugh. Basanda! Basanda? Oh, I remember. She's the one who made Spiriel destroy the Elbasum statue. It's that terrible High Priestess. Hurry up and finish him off, Danterez. Yeah, do it. Duke Palsis, did you say finish him? Yes, just hurry it up. If you want to defeat the Bullsholm Priest, now is the time. Bullzome has almost awakened. It won't be this easy next time. Don Therese! This guy is pure evil! It is not in my nature to kill a defeated enemy, but I trust your judgment, so be it. Quit jibber-jabbering! Kill him! Quickly, Don Therese, do it now! Do it now! Another priest of Bullzome is coming to save him! Yeah. That was just my way of saying hello. I applaud you for dodging the attack. Don't let my age fool you, priest. I'm a veteran of many struggles. I like to think I've learned a trick or two, like how to hop sideways. Palsis of Espinia, what an interesting man. I like you. After battling Phiale, the Synbios force hasn't the strength to face me. Isn't that right, little Synbios? I think we could take her. Maybe. We might lose another person or two. Maybe if I remember to use the Albusum Arm this time, we'd be okay. Stop, Don Therese. You're too slow. That was just a warning shot. She could easily destroy us. We've no choice but to stand down. If she could easily destroy us, why wouldn't she at this point? Clever boy. Palsis gets a star. If you want to keep your pitiful lives, don't even blink. Stupid floating high priest mumbo jumbo. Once I pass Phiale to my men, I will return and playtime will begin. Wait for me. Okay. I don't understand exactly why she didn't just fight us, but she also just minimized. Sure, why not? Well, that sucks. Although we defeated Phiale, he escaped before we could finish him off. We ran out of luck this time, like poor Horst. 2 Bullzome High Priests are a bit much for us to handle, like when there was 4, and Don Therese wanted to fight them all. I understand, Synbios. I will explain those things your father was keeping secret. Come, follow me. Story time. Isn't the view from here gorgeous, Synbios? Oh yes, before we talk, take a look at the view from the observation deck. Seeing everything going on below helps to clear the mind. We have much to discuss. We'll descend the tower once we've finished talking. We're not finished talking yet. On a clear day, you can see the South Continental Passage, which connects Destonia and Espinia across the ocean. A little over 20 years ago, the first citizens of the Republic came here using that passage. Can I see that for real? Also, what's this floating crystal thing? Wondering about that floating gem? Even I don't know what it is. However, with more activity in the evil sect's army, the gem glows brighter. It seems to be an indicator of the dark power of Bullzome. Sounds kind of neat. Nifty. He's got himself a little chair. Look at that. That snowy mountain visible to the north is where Bullzome Temple lies. That's where Bullzome would awaken, were that allowed to come to pass. A natural assumption would be that the sect is heading there. Oop, no, I wanted the treasure! To the east, you should be able to see the eastern seaboard of the continent. Every time I look that way, I wonder what lies beyond. Someday I'd like to take a ship and find out. Treasure! No, I want the treasure. Oh, it's just dark matter. That's not that good. Is there anything else up here? Just double check. Ah, there's nothing else up here. We're good. All right, we're done here. Yeah, we're good. Well then, let's discuss your concerns. During the battle, you mentioned a promise to Lord Conrad. What exactly did you mean? Lord Conrad, King Benetram, and I had a mutual agreement. If one of us were to go down before our goal was achieved, the remaining two would resume and instruct another person to continue in place of the fallen. With Conrad's passing, that person is Synbios. Woot! Do the Vandals have something to do with your goal? King Benetram always seemed absorbed in learning about Bolzone. Researchers in Flagard were studying legends of the Thousand-Year Kingdom and the excavation of the ancient ruins. Is it all related to the revival of Bolzone? Of course it is. To prevent this continent from falling under Vandal rule, you must continue your father's work. I offer whatever help I can give to aid you in this task. So what do we do? Attack the Bolzone sect directly and stop the revival of Bolzone. It would be nice if it were that simple, but there's much to do. Nice joke. What's this thing you mentioned earlier that was headed south? The Walkure? The Walkure is a flying weapon used in ancient times by the Vandals. That sounds terrible. As you know, this war between the Empire and the Republic began because of the treachery of Bolzone's followers. They also seem to be involved in various rebellious movements within each government. Not just the peace conference either. The Bolzone sect was also involved in our clashes with the Bearsal army and General Fafard. Why in the world would the Bolzone? Because they want to revive the Vandals and take over Grace. Keep up with it. This is just my own speculation, but dark human emotions like terror, hate, despair seem to feed the Vandals. Take a look at that. This gem seems to measure dark energy. Its brilliance increases as more and more warfare breaks out. So, the Bolzone sect is creating tragedy through the chaos of war in order to bring about the revival of Bolzone. I mean, also, think about it like this. If we were not at war and there wasn't all these traitors and rebellions, they would not have been able to destroy the Elbasum statue, and the Empire and the Republic would be strong enough to defeat the Bolzone sect's armies and invade their stronghold. In fact, if they hadn't orchestrated this all, it's very likely that Benetram and the Emperor would have worked up some sort of peace accord, and recognizing the Bolzone threat, agreed to team up against them. So all of this wondering about why they're doing this, it all seems kind of moot. It's the only way they had a chance. And unfortunately, they were very well planned and prepared. In order to stop the revival of Bolzone, we must prevent his power from increasing any further. To do so, we must first put an end to all the warfare within the nation. Let us visit Lord Tristis of Mallory. He's very well respected in Espinia. He can put an end to the internal quarrels. That's good thinking, Duke Palsis. Lord Tristis is the brother-in-law of Lord Synbios. It should be easy to ask this favor of him. Oh yeah, just like asking Braff for a favor will be easy. Sure, good luck. It's not like there's any traitors around left. That's right, everyone. Time is critical. We must leave for Mallory immediately. Alright, well, I guess we could walk down the tower, but it's probably time to end the episode. I think next time we'll take a little break and revisit the town. I think the weapon shop will be open. Interesting. You could come in here after. I wonder if we could have... I wonder if you could have... I don't think you could have recruited Hagame at this point. Well, you guys let me know if you found an alternate method of recruiting him. I don't think that should be allowed, but they let you re-enter the ruins. Well, maybe. All I really want to do is get back to town here. And maybe we'll have a look at Hagame. Because everyone wants a ninja on the force, right? So, there he is, hiding out over here. And, if we look at his stats... He starts out as a level 6 ninja with the sleep spell. He's not the one I was planning on adding to the force. He does give a magic boost and counter, which isn't the worst idea, but his magic is kind of weak. Sleep spell's pretty bad. He gets some other stuff that's interesting if we level him up enough. He can use katanas, which is pretty cool. We don't have any mithril katanas right now. He can use something else as well. We'll deal with that next episode, to be honest. Let's go revive Horst, and then we'll just call it a video for now. We'll go to the weapon shop next time, and I'll show you guys what Hazame can equip. You could probably guess. He's a ninja. He gets a ranged weapon, so, you know, makes sense, right? Sorry, Horst. I really need to keep people alive, but that fight with Phiale was very... I didn't have time to prepare. He snuck down and started magicking us. If I were to have saved before that, I could have reloaded or something and, you know, prevented the loss, but... So, minus defense for anyone who's friends with Horst. Less support points, less chance for soul mating, unfortunately. Anyway, I gotta end the episode here. My voice is starting to die, actually. I might be getting sick or something. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. Thanks for watching and all that. And I'll see you next time. Maybe you might need a short break here if I am sick, but, you know, we'll be back. Anyway, see you guys next time. Have a great day and all that.